Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening to all attendants and panelists. First of all, we are grateful that we are here to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala for our time together tonight. I am Ahmad Firdaus bin Ahmad ZULKHAIRI, metric number A20A1240, as a moderator in our discussion about compensation and benefits based on the current issues. The Ministry of Human Resources received 5,003 complaints of various labor issues. Before we proceed with our discussion, requested for each panel members to introduce themselves. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Muhammad AFIZZUDIN. My metric number is A20A1493 and I am the panel number 1.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Firdaus and my metric number is A20N137 and I am panel number 2.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and very good evening. First and all, my name is Muhammad HAKIM bin ABDUL MUKTI. My matrix number is A20A2152 and I am the third panelist for our discussion today.
Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. My name is Muhammad ISKANDAR bin WAHAB. My number matrix is A20A1490. I am panel number 4.
Okay, for the issues we want to discuss, the Ministry of Human Resources has received 5,003 complaints of various labor issues. So we take it in the broad context that all employees, regardless of whether labor or the others' jobs, have their own right. Therefore, we will ask a few questions to the panel's members to discuss these issues. For the first question, we are going to ask first panel's Cik AFIZZUDIN. So, Cik Afiz, why was the Working for Workers WFW application created, and will this app help employees?
Thank you so much, Mr. Moderator, for the first question. Before I started to answer your question, allow me to enlighten you. What is WFW? WFW is known as Working for Workers. WFW is a digital channel created by Human Resource Ministry. The reason why this application has been created is to help the workers who currently work in Malaysia, either is a local workers or the foreign workers, to channel their complaint and their problems through WFW application. This digital app will commute between the workers to the government directly. This application would allow the mistreated workers to launch their complaints against the employers without any fears. There have been 14 types of complaints that the workers can make. For example, is contract dispute between employee and employers, late payment of salary, being forced to work during leave, unfair dismissal, not reporting employment of foreign worker, and improper treatment. This complaint can be made in Bahasa Melayu or English, as well as attached as a picture as a proof of physical abuse and incomplete document. WFW will be the medium to ensure that the right and welfare of workers impacted by errant employers do not continue to be happen. This will also help to compel the employers to comply with the labor laws in the country. This application can be downloaded free. It's an initiative by Human Resource Ministry to address the increases level malpractice by unscrupulous employers as a worker suffers silently without nowhere to turn to for help. Is this application help? Yes, it's help because nowadays the abusive statistic increasing day by day, and to help to curb this problem, the Ministry of Malaysia created this application to help the workers to speak out their worries about their work environment. That's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, for the next question, we go to the second panel, Cik Idham. So, Cik Idham, an employee is a full-fledged dependent of the employer when he starts working. What should an employer provide to employees for their comfort?
Thanks to the moderator. So to me it is true. An employee is the responsibility of employer when already working under him. Therefore, the employer should provide a comfortable and safe working environment for its employees. It is a responsibility of employer to ensure that their employees are not too exposed to any risk that could interfere with the safety and health of their employees to the best of their ability. Employer needs to ensure that the workplace environment is safe and healthy for their employees to perform any type of work activity. Among the steps that can be taken by employer in dealing with the spread of any type of infection disease is to ask their sick employees to see a doctor and do health check immediately. Give permission to their sick employees to sit at home and not attend work. During the period of illness, encourage employees to maintain their personal hygiene more often, such as washing hands and cleaning in an orderly manner, ensuring that the workplace is always clean and safe at all times, and provide appropriate personal safety and health advice to employees who need to do assignments outside the office or at any location either within or outside the country. For convenience of employees, employer can provide a rest corner such as a cafe at work, which the worker can use the place to rest or eat and do not have to go out when it is a break time. It will also strengthen the relationship between employer and employees when they are all in one place and hanging out with each other. Next, employers should also provide insurance to each of their employees, which this kind of thing it can protect employees in the event of any accident or at work or outside. Employees will also feel more secure with just protection and more comfortable to continue working with the employer. For import worker, the employer must provide safety training in language and vocabulary that the employee can understand. Employers can also arrange employment permit service for import worker. This makes the employee more comfortable and confident to take the contract and continue to work under the employer. So in my opinion, it is appropriate that all aspects that have been mentioned at a moment ago should be taken action by every employer to ensure the comfort and safety to employees.
For the third question, we want to Mr. Hakim explain. As we know, every employee needs the skills and energy to work. What are the employer initiatives to further improve quality and skills of employee? Thank you.
Thanks, moderator Ahmad Firdaus, for the question that you asked me. Based on my observation, ability of an organization to achieve goal depends on employees' performance. As employers, they know the challenging issue faced to motivate employees and improve the quality and skills of employees. There are some initiatives that can be used by employers to improve their employees' performance. Firstly, stay goal-oriented. If employees have clear exceptions set out from them, they can more easily meet or exceed those expectations. Because of this, employer will want to establish explicit goals that help their employees better understand their roles and how their responsibilities fit into the mission of organization. Second, encourage feedback. Employees must building feedback opportunities into employees' workflow can help them understand how their performance is taking up employees' expectation. These feedback opportunities should occur on regular intervals and at the same time encourage employees to offer feedback of how employees might better support or lead them. When giving feedback, tell employees about areas that they are excelling in and where they may need some improvement. Implementing such a system can help both you and your employees receive clear, obtainable guidance on how they can work together to achieve goals. And lastly, for the best initiative that really useful for employees is offer rewards or incentive, and another benefit will encourage them to be more efficient and improve themselves. Employees can consider offering special incentive to recognize when your employees perform highly and produce excellent work, from organization-wide praise to actual monetary bonus. You can instill different incentive programs that may inspire employees to take more initiative in their roles. Consider offering additional paid time off, gift card, bonuses, late passes, meals, wellness programs, or professional development opportunities to show your employees that you are invested in motivating in their success. That's all from my answer for this question. Thank you.
So for the last panel we have, Encik Adam, every employee has right to the employer. It is fair for employer not to give their right such as holidays, benefits, bonus, and others. Can you answer this question? Thank you.
Okay, thank you Encik Firdaus for your question. I repeat your question. Every employee has right to their employer. It is fair for employer not give their right such as holiday benefit, bonus, and others right. Okay. In my opinion, it is not fair if the employer not to give their right such as holiday, benefit, bonus, and others for employee. Okay, it is because employee are entitled to 11 paid public holidays a year in accordance with the Employment Act. If employee are required to work on public holiday, an employer should pay employee an extra day salary or grant employee off in lieu. Okay, and other than that, employer should allow the employee to take annual leave, sick leave, maternity leave, responsibility leave. Okay, my next opinion is an employer should give employee benefit like insurance. In insurance we have medical card, right? Insurance, life insurance, dental insurance, optical insurance. Okay. Other than benefit employer can give to the employee is parking allowance, internet or mobile allowance, personal or professional training, employment injury coverage, which is that we call SOSO. Okay, additional paid leave, additional paternity leave, remote working. Okay, it is because from what I see from Nohayati Yahya article, which is the most common offense is that employer do not provide basic amenities to employee. For me, it's not okay. We should take care for our employee. Okay, my last opinion is employer also should give employee bonus, like annual bonus. And annual bonus is usually based on overall company performance. Okay, spot bonus, signing bonus, retention bonus, referral bonus, holiday bonus, and commission if their staff or employee do their work very well. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you, Encik Firdaus as a moderator. Thank you, Encik IDHAM, Encik Hakim, Encik Hafiz as another panel. Okay, that's all from me. I'm sorry if I do a mistake. Okay, bye.
So, out of the 4 question answer, we can conclude that human resources management is very important in an organization. This revision has a responsibility in ensuring that the organization move in a orderly and smooth manner. In addition, with the availability of information system, small companies and large companies can conduct business electronically so that their business can run smoothly. For the last, thanks to all the panelists for being there, and I hope we can meet again for the next program. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.